Hi there, my name is Derek Soltis. I'm one of the partners at the law office of Patel, Soltis, and Cardenas. We are having a crazy Monday right now. Last Friday, there was a real estate attorney arrested down in Monmouth County. I might as well just read right from this press release. Monmouth County real estate attorney arrested, clients left without representation, have no knowledge where their escrow money is being held, so they have no idea what happened to all their deposit money for all these transactions that are going on. So on Friday, October 4th, 2019, N.J.S.A, Salami, an attorney from Monmouth County, was arrested and charged with 2 counts of misapplication of entrusted property, second-degree crimes. Basically, so the amount was over $75,000 entrusted with him. There's 3 counts of misapplication of entrusted property, which are third-degree crimes, where the amount is between $1,000 and less than $75,000. So, pursuant to N.J.S.A 2C: 43-6. Section A, Mr. Salami faces between 5 and 10 years in prison if found guilty of a second-degree crime, and between 3 and 5 years for a third-degree crime. Misapplication of entrusted property in the context of this arrest specifically refers to money held by Mr. Salami in his attorney trust account and that was used inappropriately. So, the Monmouth County Prosecutor must prove the following 5 elements to convict Mr. Salami. The one thing about an attorney who is accused of doing something wrong, it's kind of the reverse of like you're pretty much guilty until you can prove you're innocent. There's a lot of things that go in and around an attorney trust account that basically should never, it's like you're not supposed to be off by a penny, let alone thousands of dollars. So Mr. Salami knowingly applied or disposed of property. The property at issue was entrusted to Mr. Salami as a fiduciary. Mr. Salami's application or disposition of the property was unlawful. Mr. Salami's application or disposition involved substantial risk or loss or detriment to the owner of the property or to a person whose benefit the property was entrusted. Mr. Salami knew that his conduct was unlawful, and Mr. Salami knew that his conduct involved a substantial risk of loss or detriment to the owner of the property or to the person of whom the benefit of the property was entrusted. Shortly after Mr. Salami was arrested, we were started to be contacted by multiple realtors, clients working with Mr. Salami. We even had a deal where we were on the opposite side of Mr. Salami on it. He was asking to escrow $50,000 for a use and occupancy agreement that was only $4,000, which kind of was a sign to us that something really odd was happening. And less than a week later, we found out why. Mr. Salami appears to have been shuffling funds around. Can't guarantee anything, but this was what we saw from our perspective. My partner, Lazaro Cardenas, he's kind of in charge of the real estate department. He's basically trying to encourage people to engage counsel immediately. Make sure that their open cases are handled properly and items not missed during a transaction, like when you're transitioning to a new attorney, because odds are Mr. Salami will not be able to help you going forward. So if you lost any money, there are additional steps you need to take. So my other partner, Patel, he was asked what steps should be taken. I'm quoting him: they need to bring as much information as they can to their new attorney. This includes emails, documents, contact information of all the parties involved. Your new attorney should assist you in drawing a picture of what has already occurred in your matter and what needs to happen to complete your case. The job of the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office is not to assist you in your personal legal matter, but to bring criminals to justice. You need to be proactive when looking out for your interests, even if the current circumstances surrounding your case are not the result of your own actions. For victims that have suffered a loss of entrusted funds, basically your deposits on trying to close your house, a grievance needs to be filed with the Office of Attorney Ethics. You must separately file a claim with the Lawyers Fund for client protection after also notifying the Monmouth County Prosecutor. To file a claim for the funds, you must call 855-533-3863 or write to the Lawyers Fund for Client Protection, P.O. Box 961, New Jersey 08625. Victims are encouraged to contact Sergeant Kevin Mahoney of the Monmouth County Special Prosecutors Bureau at 732-431-7160, extension 2945. So, to summarize, right now, if you were on an open, active deal with Mr. Salami, engage new counsel as soon as you can. Contact the Monmouth County Prosecutor. If applicable, file a grievance with the Office of Attorney Ethics, and if applicable, file a claim with the Lawyers Fund for Client Protection. I'll give you an example of one case that is moving forward right now. We had to negotiate with the other side to have this deal continue to go through. $11,000 at this point appear to be missing. the other side has agreed to basically shift the deal by $11,000. However, if the money is ever recovered, they get it for the closing on their house. That's not going to be an option for everyone. We had another case where a client contacted us. There wasn't any wiggle room. We're now having to cancel that contract. I mean, this is going to affect a lot of people. I believe Mr. Salami was closing double digits every month in sale or in deals. So if you look back, like all the things that have happened over the years, are people probably still waiting for escrowed funds to show up. At this point, like I said, engage new counsel, contact the Monmouth County Prosecutor, contact the Office of Attorney Ethics. If you have any questions, you can give my office a call. We're right in the mix of this. We've got a lot of people we're helping out right now. Once again, our number here is 844-533-3367. You can email us. I'm going to put all our contact information below this video. If you're kind of in a situation where your attorney has just taken your money, or you have like funds that you don't know where they are, be proactive, get moving on it right away, see if you can salvage your deals. Thank you. Bye.